What's down, people, and welcome back to another episode of Ghetto Gospel. So where we left off at, God blessed Noah and his fam, and on top of that, he finally gave us the green light to eat meat. And naturally, animals all over the world is terrified of man now. God said not to eat the meat bloody, and he also said, if anybody murder anybody else, it's blood for blood, because man is made in the image of God. So we're gonna pick it back up at verse 8, and I wanted to wait until this week to get into this part of the chapter, because it's some crucial stuff that's about to happen that's important for the whole rest of the Bible. Now verse 8, 9, and 10 is all part of the same sentence, so I'm gonna just treat them like that. And in them three verses, God tell Noah and his sons that he establishing a covenant with them. And that word covenant is important. Not only do it show up 7 times in this chapter alone, but it keeps showing up in here every time something big happens. So you don't hear people use the word covenant too much these days. And I got a theory on that. A covenant is like a commitment or a promise, but it's deeper than that. And I don't have to tell y'all how hard it is to find somebody who stand by what they say. I remember in classic hip hop, you used to hear folks say, word is bond. And most of the times folks ain't even follow through with that. But these days it ain't even a phrase no more. And I ain't one of them old folks talking about how the old days was so much better. The truth is, folks been inconsistent and unreliable since the beginning. We actually already talked about that. So in this particular covenant, God said he wasn't just making a covenant with Noah and all of his descendants. That's his sons and sons and sons' sons, and you get the picture. That includes us. But he also said he was making it with all the creatures that came up off the boat. And what he said was that he wasn't never gonna wipe out every creature on the planet with a flood again. And he sealed that covenant with a sign. Y'all might recognize that sign as a rainbow. Whenever clouds roll in and the rainbow show up, God said he'll remember his covenant. I'ma pause for a second. Am I the only person who feel like we see a whole lot less rainbows than we used to? Man, I'd be nervous if God ain't promised to never wipe out all the creatures again. That ain't what it said. What you mean that ain't what it said? I just read that. Read it again. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off anymore by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there anymore be a flood to destroy the earth. Alright, we gonna wrap it up for this week. Alright, y'all? I'll see y'all next week. Enjoy Mother's Day with your family, because next week we gonna talk about family drama. Other than that, I'll see y'all next week. And as always, peace, and I hope y'all people straight.